Have you ever stayed in Airbnb or VRBO? Or, a better question, have you ever thought about owning your own Airbnb or VRBO unit here in this beautiful island? Hello guys, my name is Jang. I am a real estate agent here in this beautiful Hawaii. I want to help you own your piece of paradise. In this video, we're going to talk about what it's like to really own a short-term rental unit. We're going to learn about three things. Number one, what is short-term and where can we do the short-term rental? Number two, who's going to manage it? And number three, what are some expenses? So let's start with number one. What is short-term units? Or where are they located? So when I say short-term, it is any length of period less than 30 days. Short-term rental will be something like unit that you could rent it out for 4 nights or 3 nights or weekly or nightly. Or it could also be monthly if you want to. Where are they located? So you have to look at the zoning. So in this Hawaii, right now, it's a little bit strict with where you can do the short-term rental. So you have to really make sure that the unit that you're buying, if you are to buy the unit for the purpose of renting it out for short-term, like on the Airbnb or VRBO, you want to make sure that it's in that legal resort zoning. Okay, let's start with the short-term rental zones. Number one, Waikiki, shown here in the pink highlights. Number two, Ko'olina, located on Oahu's west side. Number three, Turtle Bay, Hawaii's beautiful north shore. Number four, Makaha area, also located on the west side. The yellow pins on this map show the areas where you can do short-term rentals legally. Number two, it is going to be about who is going to manage it. So there are basically 3 ways that you could go about managing your short-term rental. Number one is to put it in the hotel pool. So what I mean by that is that I'll just give you an example. There is a unit in this condotel called Waikiki Beach Tower. When you guys come to Waikiki, there's like a strip, like the most popular Waikiki strip. It's called Kalakauan Avenue. That's where you see Duke statue. That's where you see so many shops and fun restaurants. And of course, the world famous beach there as well. So Waikiki Beach Tower, it is actually managed by this hotel group called Aston Hotel. So Aston is the one that manages. So when you go into that building and there's a lobby and there are people who are working there, right? That hotel management group is going to manage that unit that you just purchased. Normally it's going to be, well, it depends on each unit and it depends on each building. So I cannot say it's going to be certain percentage that they're going to take away because it all depends. So for example, for some of the units, it's going to be more than like 0.5% that they're going to take out. So 0.5% is going to include, pretty much HOA, which is maintenance fee, and their management fee as well, right? So you always want to make sure that you consulted with your realtor about which way would be the best for you when it comes to the management. Second way is to hire your local property manager. For me, I do not do property management personally. I am specialist when it comes to the, purchase and sale of the property here in Oahu Island or in Hawaii. And I highly do recommend that you work with them because they want to make sure that your units are rented out at the maximum level for them to also get paid, right? So for that service, for short-term rental, they're going to charge about 18%. That's about, like, I asked around a lot, right? So just on average, 18% is what they're going to charge. Another way is for you to manage it yourself. And this is mostly for those who actually live in this island. But if you were to live in, let's say, mainland, let's say if you were to live in New York, or if you were to live in Canada, Korea, Japan, we have a lot of international owners in this island as well. And I highly do recommend that you find the local management, whether it's going to be hotel pool or property manager. But that I will definitely provide you with the financial statement and of the unit that you want to purchase. and then we're gonna really calculate what would be the best way upon the closing of that property. Number 3, let's talk about all the expenses, guys. So when I say expenses, maintenance fee is really important. So maintenance fee, you always want to look at what is included in the maintenance fee. Not just how much it is. Some of the buildings, their maintenance fee includes a lot of things, almost everything. When I say everything, is cable, electricity, water, hot water, sewer, common area maintenance, internet, all the others. Whereas some buildings, their maintenance fee might only include, cable, internet, water, hot water, sewer, meaning you might have to pay electricity outside of that maintenance fee, right? So whether it includes or not, you always want to make sure what that exact amount is and what that includes. And I'm going to provide you with the condo docs. Number 2 is going to be GET, General Excise Tax. And another one is TAT, Transient Accommodation Tax. So let's start with GET. So Hawaii General Excise Tax, it is an additional tax in addition to your federal and state income tax. So GET is a tax on your gross income tax on most Hawaii business. As an owner, right, you're going to be owning your short-term rental unit and you're making profits, you're making income by renting that out. So you are also to pay for the GET as well. GET in Hawaii state is 4.712% on your gross income. Okay, and now let's talk about TAT, Transient Accommodation Tax. Transient Accommodation Tax is due on all rental income tax for the rental period less than 180 days. So for the short-term rentals, of course, short-term, right? It is rented out nightly, weekly, or it can be monthly too. So you will also have to pay TAT. And there are 2 types of TAT. Number 1 is the state TAT. State TAT is 10.25%. Then now we have OTAT, literally it's called OTAT, and it's effective as of December 2021. And that one is 3%. So there are 3 types, right? Just to sum up, GET 4.712%, state TAT, state Hawaii State Transient Accommodation Tax, which is 10.25%. Then we have Oahu TAT, Oahu Transient Accommodation Tax, which is 3%. And those taxes, guys, they're going to be paid by the guest on the Airbnb or VRBO. So if you ever, booked your stay on Airbnb or VRBO, you also have to put, there's a section called GET, TAT. So guests pay for it and Airbnb will give that amount to you, right? You as an owner. And then you will have to file it. You have to pay those taxes every month on the 20th of every month for the previous month. This video, I just wanted to give you a quick, overview of what it's like and what kind of expenses that you might have to own a short-term rental property here. If you guys are more interested in actually owning one in this legal resort zone here in this beautiful Oahu Island, please make sure to book a call with me. Just shoot me an email or give me a call. And if you have the specific condotel or if you have a specific unit that you would like to own and start putting it on the Airbnb so you can have really good short-term rental income coming in, then I would definitely help you guys with your investment portfolio here in Hawaii. I hope you guys are having a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!